About 38 years ago, this was my training ground. You know, I think about this hill and how it strengthened my legs and strengthened my body. And I think about running, I think about racing, and how life right now, and as we know it, we feel like we're in a race sometimes. Steep hills, deep valleys. You know, sometimes we get discouraged and want to give up. Don't give up. We can say the finish line is too far away, the hills are too steep, the turns are too sharp, the obstacles are too many. Or I didn't rest well last night, I'm tired. Remember, it's a marathon and not a sprint. Stay in the race. Don't give up. Fight the good fight. Finish the race that God has put you in. It's not how you start out, but how you finish. Abraham started out as a liar, but ended up the father of faith. His wife Sarah started out not able to have children, but at 99 years old, she had a child. Rahab started out as a prostitute, but in the end, she was in the family tree of Jesus. You know, Mary Magdalene, he had evil spirits, but in the end, she was one of the ones who could see Jesus as he was resurrected. Apostle Paul was a murderer. He didn't like the church. He hated the church, a persecutor of the church. But Paul wrote 13 books of the New Testament. It's not how you start out, it's how you finish up. Peter was a mere fisherman. He was the one who denied Jesus. But you know, Peter was the one who was able to speak God's word and save thousands of people. It's not how you start out, but how you finish up. You know, think about this thing called life. God has a crown waiting for you and me. All we got to do is finish the race. It's not an easy race. Never will be. But Hebrews 12 tells me to run with perseverance. I got a race marked out for me. Fix my eyes on Jesus. You know, stand in our faith. Think about the joy set before us. You know, the crown that you will receive on that great day. It's your race. Finish it well.